Get you that kung fu swang.
It's another one of those old Frank Monday productions coming at you.
Light Entertainment.
All right. Are we live? Looks like we're live. It says live. Don't know how accurate that is. What's happening, y'all? Good looking, sexy motherfuckers out there in YouTube land, Facebook. Zuckerberg, you fuck, you piece of shit. That's okay. I love you, Zuckerberg. No, I don't. I hate you. Who's out there? Hey, so it looks like someone's chiming in. That's cool. All right. So today is the 14th of the Lunar New Year, 14th of the first month of the Lunar New Year, which means that it's the eve of the Lantern Festival. Tomorrow is the last day of the spring festival, so the new year. It's called Yuan Xiaojie in Chinese. Yuan means round, Xiao is I forget which character it is, but Yuan Xiaojie, Jie means holiday, so it's Yuan Xiaojie. You don't need to know that though, you just say Xin Nian Kuai Le. Xin means new, Nian means year, and Kuai Le means happy. So say it with me. Xin Nian Kuai Le. Xin Nian Kuai Le. Yeah. So China's Lantern Festival is celebrated on the 15th day of the first Chinese lunar month. The Lantern Festival, like a lantern, just a lantern, traditionally marks the end of the Chinese New Year. So we've had 2 weeks of celebrations, and this is the last day. You fly red lanterns, and I believe it dates back, dates back here 2,000 years, and it was the emperor would cruise around and decide which of his concubines he was going to sleep with that night. So I think he had something like 1,200 of them here in the royal palace here in Beijing, and he would cruise around and they would put out red lanterns, you know, to let him know that they were available. Wow, they're always available. He's the emperor. Gonna fucking whip out that big old hard on and get some work done. Yeah, good man. So Yuan Xiaojie. Yuan Xiaojie is first night festival. Alternate Chinese names are unimportant. So the Chinese greeting is Kuai Le. Kuai Le means happy. You say Yuan Xiaojie Kuai Le. So happy Chinese New Year. Let's find out what's going on with it. The Lantern Festival is very important. What have we got here? We should have some history on it. Here we are. It says the Lantern Festival can be traced back 2,000 years ago. In the beginning of the Eastern Han Dynasty, Emperor Han Mingdi was an advocate of Buddhism. So, Namu Tofu. He was an advocate of Buddhism, you know, the big fat jolly fucking Buddha. He heard that some of the monks lit lanterns in the temples to show respect for that big old fat Buddha on the 15th day of the first lunar month. Therefore, he ordered that all temples and households and royal palaces should light lanterns on that evening. And that way he could find his girlfriends. So here's a good picture of his girlfriends. Yeah, they're cute, huh? They wear red and red lipstick and red hats and beat a drum. Yeah, they're cute. I like them. That's one of the reasons I ended up over here. Not really, though. I was never really that interested in Chinese gals. Just Chinese kung fu, yo. Comes with the territory. According to China's various folk customs, people get together on the night of the Lantern Festival to celebrate with different activities. One of those activities is making dumplings. Dumplings are those little round meat cakes that you put in soup. Yeah, so you roll out some flour and roll up some meat and cook that shit in boiling water. The Lantern Festival Company customs and activities vary regionally, including lighting and enjoying floating boat lanterns and flying lanterns into the sky. We've got flying lanterns, and in order to commemorate this video, I will take some of those flying lanterns out probably tomorrow night, because it's officially tomorrow night, not tonight. It's the night of the full moon. And this is a great full moon because it's the full moon right before the equinox. Spring equinox. They also made tangyar. Tangyar are little round Chinese sweet dumplings that they put in soup. Lighting and watching lanterns, blah, blah, blah. Guessing lantern riddles. Oh, that's a good one. Lantern owners write riddles on paper notes and pasted them on the colorful lanterns. People would crowd around to guess the riddles. Solving the lantern riddle started in the Song Dynasty, which is 960 AD to 1279 AD, and is one of the most important and popular activities of the Lantern Festival. If someone thinks they have the right answer, they can pull the riddle off and go to the lantern owner to check their answer. If the answer is right, they usually get a small gift as a prize and probably a bowl of tangyar. There were lion dances, obviously. It's one of the more popular things. And eating tangyar, of course, so on and so forth. They used to have really big lantern festivals here at Chaoyang Park here in Beijing, and also over at Longtanghu Park, the Dragon Well Park. They used to have really, really nice lantern festivals, and you could go out and do all of the activities like guessing the lantern riddles and so on and so forth. But as we all know, old Lockdown 2025, brought to you by Bill Gates, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, so they can vax your ass, has stopped all regular human activity. Those motherfuckers. Yeah, nobody likes a motherfucker like Bill Gates just doing bullshit. But what you gonna do, right? Somebody ought to do something. So that's coming up tomorrow night, and of course I was just thought I'd post a little video to check in and say hi to everybody. Hi, and tell you how to say I guess two things. 快乐 means happy. 快乐 你快乐吗? 我很快乐. Say it with me. Say it with pleasure. Say it with grace. 快乐. So you say 新年快乐. 新年快乐 means Happy New Year, and 元宵节快乐 means Happy Lantern Festival. So light yourself a red lantern, write a riddle on it or something, and have a party time tomorrow night for y'all out there in fucking Happy Land. Y'all good looking, sexy motherfuckers out there. It's just crazy how good looking you are. Damn. Y'all got any questions? News and views updates for me. Oh, the real reason I started this video was not to talk about Yuan Xiaojie, which just happened to pop up on my computer, and I thought, what the fuck, why not, right? Just talk about that shit. You live here in China. You might as well spread some of the love, some of the Chinese cultural love. Make sure you put one fist and then your hand over your fist and do it like this, like you're jerking off a cock about to shoot a load on your face. That's how you say hello in Chinese. The old jerking the cock fist bump, and say 新年快乐, 新年快乐. Don't hold it too high. Hold it a little bit lower. 新年快乐. You like that? Maybe get a little bow going on. It's always nice, huh? It's cute. People like that. So what I wanted to talk about was the day after tomorrow is when I go back to work. So that's going to be fun times, and I thought I would give you guys an update on that. I'm feeling better, a little better, obviously. The headaches have started to become tolerable, which is good. I've had headaches since October 1st. I've been suffering. They said, I like to make the Jesus comparison, right? He was crucified, hung on the cross, crown of thorns on his head. He only had to endure a few hours, right? I've been enduring for fucking 5 goddamn months of this shit. So he was reborn after 3 days. Lucky for him, right? Just get it over with. Praise God. So yeah, day after tomorrow, go back to work. So that'll be fun times. I'll keep you updated on it. I'll let you know. I'll bring you along. To remind you, we are approaching the end of the Spring Festival and the Chinese New Year, and tomorrow night, night of the full moon, will be the Lantern Festival, which in Chinese is called Yuan Xiao Jie. So say it with me. Yuan Xiao Jie. That means first night festival. Yuan means round, Xiao means night, and Jie always means festival. Jie. So you say Yuan Xiao Yuan Xiao Jie Kuai Le. Or you can just say 新年快乐, which is Happy New Year. That one's a little easier. We have a special kind of lantern here that we call a Kong Ming Deng. Kong means empty, Ming means bright, and Deng means lantern. The Kong Ming Deng is a paper lantern that comes with a daub, a big square of paraffin. And you open the lantern up, and it's a big, long, tall lantern, maybe a little less than a meter in length. And it's usually blank, just blank rice paper. And then you write some wishes on it, like I wish for great fortune this year, or I hope I have a male baby, or a female baby if you like girls. I like girls, man. I got a girl and a boy. So you write that on the lantern, and then two people have to operate it in order to get it to go up into the sky. And so you fire up the paraffin underneath. One person at the bottom fires up the paraffin under the lantern, and then the other person holds the lantern upright and open so that it will fill with hot air. And then that will carry your prayer to heaven. So your New Year's wish will be taken to heaven on the lantern that you wrote it on, and then the gods will be able to see it, and god or gods or goddesses, typically the goddess Chang'e, the goddess of the moon, will be able to see your wish written on the lantern, and then will grant that wish for you that year. So that's an exciting part of the Lantern Festival. We bought like 4, 5, 6 of those lanterns, and so we're going to go out there and write New Year's wishes on them, and then light them up and shoot them into the sky, which is actually, I think it's illegal now in the city, because it's a big glob of paraffin under a piece of paper lantern flying through the sky. I mean, if anything happens, that lantern catches on fire, or that paraffin falls on a building, that is just a fire hazard looking to happen, especially in a densely packed city like Beijing. What are we at, like 25 million people? Official numbers. And then when the migrants are in town, the migrant workers, they say it gets up to like 50 million people. Woohoo! That's a lot of motherfucking asses and elbows rubbing together here in the city, baby. Let me tell you that. That's some fucking stinky, stinky shit going on in Beijing. But it's always happy times here at the castle. So what else is in the news recently? Yeah, the head's feeling better. I survived, which is awesome. You know, hey, I like that smiley face. Thank you for that. Whoever's out there in happy land. Yeah, the head's doing better. I did some cooking and cleaning today. I have not been able to fully clean up my workspace yet, but I've been working on it, and I'm getting closer, and that's important because it's one step at a time when you're getting back to normal. And never give up is the key there. Just keep on keeping on. Today's the 14th day of the lunar month, so tomorrow is the full moon. It's Yuan Xiaojie, Yuan Xiaojie Kuai Le. Don't forget, make sure you say it like this, Yuan Xiaojie Kuai Le. So do that when you go into your Chinese restaurant, you're ordering some lo mein or some wonton, fried wontons for all you fucking fried wonton eaters out there. Go in there and be like, I want to order fried wonton, motherfucker. You make a fried wonton taste like a shit. Oh, give me discount, okay, already? God bless you, so fat already, motherfucker. I'm not Vietnamese, I am Chinese. So you make a good fucking wonton or I kick your ass. Okay, motherfucker? 元宵节快乐! Wow, you got a tasty fried dumpling, motherfucker. I love it. Oh, you charge too much money. I break my tooth. Stupid motherfucker. I'm not a Vietnamese. I'm Chinese already. Understand, motherfucker? Yeah, so, take your fat ass down there to the Chinese restaurant and eat yourself an all-you-can-eat buffet. What, like $5.99 all you can eat? Just shovel that shit in your face, motherfucker. Yeah, that's good stuff. I like it. I like it. Yuan Xiao Jia Kuai Le. Happy New Year to you, and Happy Lantern Festival to all of you out there in Happy Land. Keep on keeping on, Frank Monday. Keeping it real, baby. Straight out the ghetto. As above, so below. I will see you in the future. Yuan Xiao Jia Kuai Le. Xin Nian Kuai Le. That's it for now. 再见. Oh, and it says in broadcast, but we all know it never truly ends.
Hope y'all can remain my nigga after this.
Thank you for watching Lunar Light Entertainment. Have a great day.